I have a video about the red flags in men, but this video is about the red flags in women. This video is not to hurt anybody or to shame anybody. This video is to help us as women improve so that we can be better humans, better people, better women, and attract the man that we want. I'm just going to let you know right now, I am not perfect. I'm not perfect, but this is just what I have learned. Number 1, a lazy woman. Ooh, I know that word stings a little bit, but you know, sometimes we have our days when we're like, we just want to relax and we just need to like take the time for ourselves, do self-care, and just kind of do nothing all day. And that is completely fine, but it's the consistent laziness. Like if it's like you're always not doing anything, then that's the issue. Like if you don't have any goals or nothing that you're passionate about, no ambition, like you just kind of like, it is what it is every day, that may be an issue. So yes, if you don't do anything or you're not working towards something, that is a red flag, because you would want your partner to be ambitious. You would want, you know, yeah, you would want your man to be ambitious. So you should also kind of have goals, have dreams, have something you're passionate about, and work towards something. If you are aggressive, that's a red flag. Sometimes we get mad. That's a normal emotion. But if you're just aggressive just to be mean, that is a red flag. Another red flag is thinking that all men are bad. Sometimes because what we see or what we've experienced in the past can make us put all men in a category, but that's not fair to all the good men out there, and it's not fair to you, because you want a good man. You want a good man and you don't want to block your blessing. So having the mindset that all men are bad, it's not gonna put you forward. It's gonna really like, it hurts. It really hurts you. Like it really hurts you. And like if that's your mentality, it's gonna be really hard to kind of connect with men. You might have like a guard up or just not trust anybody, or I'm not saying you shouldn't be aware, but you don't want to have that negative mindset, because it's not true. Not all men are bad. There are good men out there. Trust me, there are good men out there who are kind, who are generous, who are providers, who are loving, who are caring, who's a man of God, men who are gentlemen, men who are just courteous. There are good men out there, masculine. Yes, they are there. Don't believe that all men are bad, because you're just going to be hurting yourself at the end of the day. If your words put your man down, or if your words put other people down, that's a red flag, because if you're going to be with somebody, you want to build something beautiful, right? You want to build together and grow together. But if you're putting the other person down, you guys aren't going to really be building anything. So maybe this person has a dream or a goal and it may not be popular. So if you're just like, oh, that's not going to work, think of something else, like it's not going to work out. That's you kind of putting him down, putting his dreams and goals down. I mean, you wouldn't want somebody to kind of discourage you from your dreams and goals. So it's not good if you do that to other people. And that's a red flag. It's going to not let your partner talk to you about his feelings or his goals or anything like that. So yes, that is a red flag. If you have bad friends, that's a red flag, because you kind of like learned from each other. So if your friends aren't the best, or maybe they're always gossiping, or they are always negative or always putting you down, that you kind of bounce off of each other. Who you surround yourself with is kind of how you become and how you act. So if your friends aren't good, just know like it's a red flag, because you kind of learn some of their habits too. Just be watchful of the friends who are close to you and who you allow into your life. This one may sting a little bit, but if you expect commitment but you do not reciprocate commitment, that's a red flag, because you're being a hypocrite. You want something, you want somebody to treat you a certain way, but you're not treating them a certain way. Like, it's just not right. It's not right. And it's like you're not taking your words seriously. Let's say you want this guy to, buy you flowers, open the door for you, take you out on dates, do this and that for you. You want him to just always be there for you. But when it comes to you being there for him, you just kind of push away. And you're like, okay, too much attention. I don't like it. Sometimes you may self-sabotage, and you don't want to do that. So expecting somebody to do all of these great things for you, but you don't do anything good for them, like you don't care for them, or maybe you just don't pay too much attention to them, but you want him to pay so much attention to you, like that's a red flag. That's a red flag, because we're being hypocrites. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That is it for the red flags. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.